Aboard the next segment. Oh, I am feeling that sea salt air. Cheers. It's all about debunking those cruise myths. It is so fresh aboard the Lido deck here.
Oh, it's so nice to be here.
Please welcome Jordana Botting. You are the Director of Cruise Product with I Travel 2000. Thank you so much for accommodating me on this gorgeous boat today.
Thanks for having me here. Welcome.
Let's begin by debunking some myths. Number one is that cruises are just for senior citizens. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but there's not enough doing.
Well, that is an old myth because previously cruises used to be for about 60 to 65-year-olds, but nowadays the average age of cruisers is about 45 years old on board.
And there's a lot to do for families, for couples.
Tons. It's the best vacation for families. There's the kids program, so the kids can enjoy their own free time, where the couples can have some late-night babysitting and have their own time.
Also, what about this one? People are saying I just won't have fun because there aren't enough entertainment or activities because they figure you're not on the land.
That is so not true. Right now on board of the cruise ships, they have so many different activities. Like, for example, Royal Caribbean has a flow rider. You can actually try the iFly skydiving on board the ships.
Ooh.
There's bumper cars, roller skating, ice skating. You name it, you can do it on board of a cruise ship nowadays.
It's floating towns is what is it. It used to be a floating hotel and now it's a floating community.
It pretty much is. It pretty much is. They're actually bigger than some small towns.
So let's talk food.
Yes, my favorite part of cruising.
A lot of people think I'm going to be stuck at the same table every day and I'm going to be served the same meal.
Absolutely not. With Norwegian Cruise Line, they've launched freestyle cruising. So you can dine when you want and where you want on board of the ship and with who you want, because that's the part of fun vacation is you want to dine with other people, but if you don't, you can dine together.
Right, and there's a la carte options.
There's up to 23 different restaurants depending on what cruise ship you can go to. Plus, we have some famous stars that have their own restaurants, like Jamie Oliver's on board of Princess nowadays.
Oh, cool.
They have some famous restaurants like Margaritaville on Norwegian Cruise Line. So there's lots to do for eating and for every foodie out there.
What happens if you get seasick? Because I know you go on a lot of cruises.
I do.
Is there a remedy?
I actually suffer from the worst motion sickness ever. So what I do is I take ginger gravel every day if I'm sick or not.
Preventative.
Yes, exactly. And then I was on a cruise and I talked to a captain once and they told me to eat a green apple a day.
Oh, yeah?
It's the peptin in the apple that soothes the stomach acid.
To stave off any of the seasickness. Number 4, I will be stuck on board and people think, why bother cruising if I've got nowhere to go?
That's right. Nowadays there's new cruise lines coming out like the Fathom. It's cruising with a cause. So on board of the ship you're going to learn how to speak Spanish, and then you're going to go to the Dominican, and when you get off the ship you're going to help locals and stuff. You're either going to help build houses, teach them how to speak English. So there is a lot of different types of cruises that you're not just going to be stuck on board.
You're making me a believer, and I know at home everybody's thinking, man, does that ever look good right now? We have a storm brewing. Well, get this, thanks to you guys, I Travel 2000 is hooking somebody up with a 7-night Caribbean cruise for 2. The prize is valued at $7,000. Here's how you win, or you enter to hopefully win. breakfasttelevision.ca, click on contest. All the info's there. Cheers to cruising.
Cheers.
I think I see Tom Hanks in the volleyball. And this fan is so beautiful. I mean, win. What do you mean, fan? We're really... Oh, I'm a fan of both of yours. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Woo. We'll be back with more BT. We're going to check in with Jen.